So what's up, guys? I just got access to Manus AI. This is a very cool agent that has his own machine, his own browser. He can do almost anything for you: market research, SEO audits, planifying trips to any country. You can basically do anything that you can do with the browser. Let's just go through some examples. I should just started one query for myself. It's still going. As you see, it takes a lot of time to do these things. That's because it's actually doing these actions manually. I mean, it's not generating only text. It presses buttons, enters commands, installing tools, stuff like that. Let's go through some examples. The very interesting ones: deeply analyze Tesla stocks. Yeah, and one thing to mention, Manus actually has a very cool feature of sharing chats that just puts you through all the process, all the steps, fast forwarding, of course. On the right panel side, you can see Manus's computer. Here, it's his workspace where he does all his stuff, manipulation, data, whatever. And what I've saw from how I play with it, it's that it has these steps. First, it understands your prompt, then makes an MD to-do list, which I guess helps him to structure. Look, you just saw that. It helps him structure the stuff he needs to do, and these to-do lists can be very long, actually. Let's just keep the results for now and see the files. You can see here to do. If we enter this, we can see Tesla stock analysis to-do list. This is the first step. It generates this and then just works through it. First, create to-do list, of course. Create project, blah, blah, blah. To gather Tesla company overview. Collect basic company information, ticker exchange. And this tool is very, very good at understanding websites and navigating straight to the data that it needs. You can see only if we just read more of this. Gather Tesla company overview, collect Tesla financial data. I don't even know where to get this data. Where the frick did it get it? Analyze market sentiment for Tesla. Perform technical analysis on Tesla stock. Compare Tesla with competitors. Calculate intrinsic value. Develop, compile, comprehensive. Deliver, report user. Let's see what it delivered to us. Tesla historic price, growth, Tesla analysis report. Let's see. Tesla IC, Nasdaq, TSLA. Is the words are shown. Company profile, key informations, leading teamership. You can see it already has all the data. Automotive sales, automotive leasing, regulatory credits, so that it's revenue, 96 billion dollars, 18.8 IOI, gross margins. It's incredibly detailed. The only drawback is that it takes a while, of course. You can do this at a superhuman speed. Let's see, it needs us for here for something, or either way. The prompt that I used was I wanted to create a situation. Just say you're a construction firm in America, in US, and you wanted to learn about your competition, their websites, their SEO. You just want to make your website and want to have a market analysis, see what your competitors do with their website. So I just made this prompt: search for the biggest 10 construction firms located in Texas, find their websites, and run an SEO audit and deliver detailed optimization report with actionable recommendations for those websites. And you just started. I'll help you, of course. Largest construction company. It then went on DNB, the firm with Dan's numbers, and found it. Let's see. We can see this. Found them. Look, just went straight to their page. Incredible. Analyzed, took all the information, put it in a file, and then use that to find their websites and then run the SEO optimization. He actually installed with Python the tools he needs for an SEO analysis and then ran with those the SEO analysis. It didn't use like the watchtower built into Chrome, which is interesting. With that, because us web developers are very used to these things with browsers, but I guess it was too complicated for it to use that, or too hard to extract the information because it has some diagrams. I don't know why was that a decision made, but it was working. It's actually still installing WebDriver Manager. Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while. Yeah, let's work through some more examples. And of course, I didn't actually buy the subscription yet. I'm using my free credits that I got from the beta. They're pretty much used up already. One prompt, half my credits gone, and it's still not finished. I think these credits are enough only for a pretty complicated prompt, and then they're gone. They actually even have a phone app. I don't know why. If you want to do this in-depth analysis, I guess you'll do it on a laptop, not on your phone, but it's more flexibility. It's good. If you want to upgrade, it's $40 a month for the starter plan with three 3,900 credits, 3,900 credits per month, which is very few credits in my opinion. If one prompt took 500, so I don't know, $200 a month, 2,000 credits. But I guess it's pretty expensive for them to. They need to run a VM here, install Ubuntu on it. Yeah, it's pretty complicated. I guess it makes sense why it's this expensive, but I don't know. I personally won't be using Manus. If you actually need a tool that does this stuff, okay, I can see the use of it in like, okay, you can make an analysis, SEO analysis. Yeah, pretty good. There are already tools, free tools for this. You don't gotta pay $40 a month. If you want I don't know, stocks analysis in the first hand, I wouldn't recommend using an AI for that. Do your own research. But most right, I guess. Trip to Japan in April, overkill for that. Just in the chat with ChatGPT, it'll make for you. And or even better, Gemini. Gemini is one of my favorite models. Very, very fast, very good, and very cheap. The perfect trio, if you ask me. Let's see another one. Data analysis. Let's watch the data analysis one. Online store operation analysis. Let's see. His last month's sales data from Amazon store. Could you analyze it through with visualize and recommend specific data-driven strategies to boost next month's sales by 10%? This is pretty interesting case scenario. You have your store, you want to boost your sales by 10%. Who doesn't? And you give it to this AI. Will he succeed? I don't know. Sales from data manipulation. So, you know what? Too lazy. Copy. Gemini. Make a summary. If you're wondering what browser I'm using Zen browser, a browser based on Firefox. It's a relatively new browser, open source actually. It tries to be similar to Arc browser, and because I'm on Windows, Arc is not really viable because of its poor integration. So the other week implementing targeted promotion and tactics to boost underperforming this. Okay, it tells you you're not selling on Thursdays and Tuesdays. Whoa, big stuff. Yeah, I didn't know that. Studies to increase needs. Okay, let's see the implementations. Tell me the implementations. Let's see if this will be good. I think it's worth it. Let's see. Step technical infrastructure required for all promotions. Implement Tuesday power this strategy, including the 3-hour flash sales and Monday evening. Okay, interesting. Launch initiatives aimed at increasing units per order. AI powered product recommendations. That's a way, yeah. Roll out Thursday rescue plan with Thursday exclusive promotions, free shipping offers, and bundle deals. Yeah, weekend of improvement. I mean, these are all viables, options, end of month sales boost. Yeah, these are all viable options that may work. I mean, 10% is not that much of an increase, so it's realistically speaking feasible. One last example for you guys. I'm telling, I'm not really in love with this. It's been blown over the social media and on YouTube. Like, this is amazing AI tool. Who's using it? Who's using it? I'm telling you, AI at, at the moment is best in simple tasks. Let's say, for say coding and stuff. But stuff like Manus is actually required for improvement. At the moment, they're not fast enough, good enough, or cheap enough to be viable for any use case scenario in the real life. But in the future, I'm more than sure that these tools will be the main way we do all our work. Because who's going to stay and search manually for things when you have Nage and Manus? But for now, I'm not really in the hype train for this. I mean, yeah, it's nice to see it evolving every month, new stuff coming out and stuff like that. Okay, let me tell you what I'm using. I'm using Google Gemini. That's it. Google Gemini and GitHub Copilot. There's the two things in AI I use every day. Yeah, I'm using them every day. But this the only things I use, and I'm deep in this AI world, very very deep. I'm up to date with everything, but I'm still choosing just these two because they offer the most flexibility and they're the cheapest and the most easiest things to use. I'm not gonna postpone my work 1 hour for Manus to finish his reading his to-do list. I'm just not gonna do it. I, I'll gather the websites faster than him and then put them in Gemini and it'll throw up me a summary for those SEO, I don't know, faster than this guy. With for now, the best way to work is in combination with AI. You can't let AI do all the stuff, or it will be wrong, or it will be slow. Either way, is not the best scenario. Yeah, I mean, I see the appeal in this. It does all your stuff for you. Yeah, not that good, but yeah. So I'll wait for this to end, and then I'll come back and explain what it did. Good. So it actually finished pretty fast. 16 minutes. 16 minutes for a full SEO report of the top five. I actually half the number because it will be taking too long and didn't have patience for this. So let's see the report. I'm actually curious. Let's see. Comprehensive SEO audit and optimization report for the top five construction firms in Texas. Prepared April 7th, 2025. Okay, interesting. I like it. Executive summary. Okay, the link don't work. Okay. This comprehensive report presents the findings and recommendations from an in-depth SEO audit of the top. Okay. All five websites demonstrate excellent loading speeds. Proper. Okay, nice. Common missing or incomplete meta descriptions. That's a pretty important thing in SEO. I guess they don't really care. They're already the biggest. Broken links, okay, social sharing implementations, limited content of key types, unique challenges. Given a high number of broken links, 83, extremely limited content, 50 words on homepage, access restrictions on newsroom content, technical settings. Okay, he did a pretty good job, I guess. Fast loading time. Yeah. Then even a graphic, nice. For all those, nice. Meta title. And he couldn't get the meta. for anything, anyone. Hmm. Plan one. Let's see the plan. Critical fixes weeks one, two. Fix broken links. Okay. What? What? Uh, Plan for 3 6 months. Broken links 1 2 weeks to fix some broken links. This takes an hour. Weeks 3 6. Expand content pages. Okay, this takes a week. Implement mobile optimization improvements address rate. Okay, this maybe takes 7 10 weeks. I don't know. Content development. Okay, yeah, this is a long time frame plan. Okay. Conclusion that to consider varying levels of SEO implementation with all companies showing both strengths and opportunities. Yeah, so as you can see, he did a pretty good job. It wasn't an easy task for, yeah, it wasn't an easy task at all, actually. Uh, Contrary to what I said prior, actually did it pretty fast. Of course, I cut the number of construction firms in half, but it still did a pretty decent job, pretty fast one actually. So if you need it in these scopes, I mean, like I said, trip to Japan, you don't need that. Why he's gonna tell you which station to go from where. You don't want it. Let's see. I need the 7 day itinerary with the 2,500. Hidden channels, Japanese cultures. Yeah, you don't need websites to open websites for this. All the information is already in the AI. Let's see. Let's go with the pro model actually. Let's see how fast comparatively speaking is. Skip. Budget check directions. Let's see. The best model from Google versus Manus. This one is with a subscription, the pro model, but you don't get only the AI, you get even storage on Google Drive, terabytes, I think. Even Google Flights, whoa, it's already better than Manus. Structure handbook. It understood that I'm from Seattle. Okay, it's got some work to do. It okay, it doesn't let me scroll back up. Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll wait for it. Until then, let's go to this example. Let's see the files generated. Japan research 7 day itinerary. Let's see. Day 1. Arrival in Tokyo. Arrival in Narita Haneda Airport. I've never been to Japan. I don't know anything about this. Destinations. Already. Tokyo exploration more than tradition. Morning. Visit Meiji Shrine in Yoyogi Park. Shibuya Crossing. I heard about this. Shibuya. I don't know where is it. I heard about it. Return Tokyo departure preparations. Pretty good. Yeah, I actually even told you about the GR Pass, what it will cover. IC card, Suica Posmo for local tenancy. Yeah, good recommendations. I actually planning to go to Japan, and these things I actually found out as well. But it doesn't justify the amount of money and time you gotta invest to use these models. Google Gemini now gives me common phrases that I can learn. Kenpai. I guess this is too overkill. I'm not gonna start learning Japanese now. Whoa, flight recommendations, hotel recommendations. I mean, let's see if this has something like that. Proposed locations, these locations, Japan Travel Handbook. Oh, a website, itinerary, maps. Okay, okay. Japanese phrases. Okay, this is good. This is actually good. This is a website created. A web. Wow, made a full long website. Trip overview. April Junior Fiance. Budget, interests, proposals, quick reference, emergency number 199 I didn't even know that. US Embassy Tokyo, Japanese yen, 16 hours ahead of Seattle. April in Japan is generally mild and pleasant. Triple big blossom, big bloom typically occurs in early April. Nice. This is actually very good. Emergency info. Medical information. I need a doctor. Ishaga hitsu desu. Look now. I'm just kidding. ここが痛いです。私はノーアレルギーがあります。I'm actually pretty impressed. Good Gemini did the same thing, yeah. But where's the website? Generate an HTML file with all the information. Will it do it? We'll see. Similar Japan information. Doesn't want to. Etiquette. Very important when you go somewhere. Bowing is appropriate for tourists. I like this. I'm not gonna lie that I like this. Yeah. So guys, I think Manus is a good a good tool, not gonna be used by most people, but actually done a really good job on the examples they gave us. My prompt, I know I say it's good. It did good, but not very good. The example we just saw with 7 8 Japanese theory with proposal ideas, very good actually, very good. So I'll leave it up to you if you like it. Use it if you want. If you want to get access to it, I mean, most of the people that apply didn't get. You had to apply very early to get. I applied very early. You just gotta apply, and they'll email you when it's time. Bye.